Welcome to General's Quarters. Please be seated. I am General Rob, and today I would like to say thank you to the Downsize channel subscribers. Everyone has been engaging in the comments with Ben and I, as well as each other. We appreciate welcoming our friends to the channel as their debut. You've been really nice guys, really do appreciate it. Your AMA questions, oh my gosh, they have been top notch. They really make us delve into our answers. I mean, they really make you think hard. Thank you for following us into this various rabbit holes that we get into answering those questions. Irish Mad Cat had been on a cross channel for 2 episodes of ranking commanders for the Imperial and the Rebel factions. Later, Irish Mad Cat would invite me to his channel to create a fleet to go against Ben's Pride Thrawn's build. Thank you to Maxwell. He saw a bat rep or an AMA where Ben had dreamed of having more defenders to fill out his Thrawn's fleet. Maxwell had a few defenders that he was not going to use, so he talked to Ben and basically says, "Is it okay if I can send them to you?" And Ben said, "Well, okay, if you can, you know, it'll be great." So Maxwell, thank you for sending Ben his defenders. Well, yeah, thanks a lot, Maxwell. I really appreciate it being eaten alive by them. I'm just joking, Maxwell. As he saw me unboxing the Invisible Hand, Ben and I were talking about how it was a shame that they didn't have any speed dials or command dials to come with the boxes. So it would be if I went to a new, not a tournament, say I went to a shop to play against somebody and they were starting brand new, they didn't have many dials themselves. It would be hard for me to field the full fleet. So he sent basically some extra ones because he'd been playing Armada since the beginning of Armada when it first came out, and he had so many speed dials and command dials. He said, "Why not? Here, I'm sending you the defenders, Ben. Why don't you give these to Rob?" And Ben and I both totally blown away. Thank you, Maxwell. So again, that was just really nice of you. We really do appreciate it. Mercer saw that Ben was trying to find out what store made this Coruscant map that you've been seeing in the last past called Bat Reps, because he might order some later on in life down the road to get some more, like the Battle Scarab Ben mentions quite often. And he and his brother-in-law Zach just really couldn't find out where the shop went. So Mercier was great enough and gracious to help Zach and Ben find the store. And now Ben, I'm sure, has been looking at various things that the store owner has, and he's been looking into it, and it'll be nice to have new mats later on. Mercier also saw that Ben was going to become interested in tournaments. And Ben had mentioned that he wanted to go to a nearby tournament. Well, Mercer just happened to know that in Texas there would be a tournament, and so now Ben will be going to that, which we have been practicing our tournament builds, so that you'll see in the Texas tournament. So now, here's another thank you I like to do, and this is Jurgen. Jurgen saw one of my hard cells that had electrical tape on it. The stem was broken when I first got it, but I thought, I'll put tape on it. It makes a good battle damage, right? That's not a big deal to me. And later on down the road, we'll get small ships with small stands, and I can just snag another stand when I'm not using that. I'm using that one. And cross it out, no big deal to me. But Jurgen said, no. He sent me a message and said, "Rob, I would like to send you a hard cell with a brand new stand. I would like to paint the hard cell." I was like, "Oh, okay, well, thanks. That's awful nice of you. I appreciate that. That's great." So, unbeknownst to me, he also included a painted Magnificent and another painted hard cell. They look fantastic. As you can see right now, you're probably looking at the second hard cell at the moment. And coming up will be the Magnificent that he painted in a few minutes. And it was incredible. The artwork he does is incredible. I love it. I now can tell my 2 ships apart. So, which I like to do. I know put the little tab on them is great for people, you know. Hard cell number 420 or whatever the numbers are on there. But for me to have some way to make it different from the rest of them was perfect. And with these Magnificents and the hard cells, I can see the difference. They're different colors and everything else, and I know, okay, that's the hard cell with Bomber Command, let's say. That's the hard cell with repairs, or Capcom's net. And that makes it so I can maneuver my pieces better. So, again, thank you. Jurgen, really do appreciate that. But Jurgen had another trick up his sleeve. Now, Jurgen knew that Ben was taking all of the defenders for himself because we're doing the tournament builds for his Thrawn build, which is fine. I mean, it's his, it's his ships, and I'm playing Rebel anyway, so it's not like I'm gonna, wasn't missing them quite anyways. But he said in his pack, he said, no, Rob. These 4 are so that Ben can stop hogging them all, and you have 4 of your own defenders when you play Empire. So, as you see these pictures, they're beautiful defenders. They really are. It's a great way to tell the difference between Ben's and mine, because I can just imagine the squad balls fighting each other, and, well, I'm sure Ben and I would find a way to make it a difference, but it's a lot easier to see with the different colors that you can tell whose is whose. And I just love the whole entire black of it. See how black it is and everything? And even the stem. You can see he painted the stem right there too. Very well done. Very, very well done there, Jurgen. So now, my last thank you, and I'm sure Ben's thank you too, is at Admiral Tater's Ship Shop. He has done a great job with offering giveaways to a subscriber each month. And so I would like to thank him because it's a great thing that he does. And just he and Ben were talking one day, I guess, and that's how it worked. So he's just a really good guy, Garrett, wonderful guy. And definitely, if every guys get a chance, go to Admiral Tater's Ship Shop and browse his stuff. And don't forget to use Ben's code. Well, downsize its code. Downsize it 10. It'll be in the links down below in the description. And Ben probably has it flying above my face somewhere in my head. Or around the area. As he's poking me, ripping me as well. But, so again, thank you guys. This is not the typical report that I would do, but it's a report that I think needs to be out there right now. There will be an upcoming report, by the way. It will be the Madine's report that we had, battle report. I'm going to do a report on it. And that'll be coming up, not this weekend. This weekend, for those who are not in the U.S., is the 4th of July, Independence Day, where we, the Americans, broke off from England. And so it's a very big celebration day for a weekend for us. So I won't be working out this weekend, but I shall be working out after that. And yeah, so anyways, again, thanks guys. Y'all have a great day.